Hello, welcome to the Knightsman channel. What we got today is our final Anthem review. Yes, you heard it. It's the last video. We got the Platinum Trophy, finally. Got those collections, we got them banged out. And now we're heading across to our review, our thoughts, what we done, what we felt, what we experienced over that entire gameplay, and let's crack straight into it. So for our first category, we have gameplay. Alright, so in terms of the gameplay, I gave that a 4 out of 10. And the reason I done that, I like the mechanics, alright? So I did enjoy, the suits. I did enjoy picking out of the 4, roaming around in free play, changing up little bits here and there. However, I just felt like it was just touching the surface. So, it was there, but it wasn't there. Even if it's above the camera, but there, you know what I mean? Like it was just, I felt like it was onto something, but it wasn't just, it wasn't perfection, it wasn't something where I just dived straight into the suit and I could totally, change the suit up, and like the shooting styles were kind of, I like how it was different between the suits, but I mean, yeah, it was just kind of the same kind of gameplay across the whole thing. But hey, 4 out of 10, not too bad. Next one we got is story. Okay, I gave this one 6 out of 10. So it's not too bad. I actually really enjoyed the story. I felt like the characters had depth. They had different personalities. It did feel a little bit linear, like the missions did feel kind of the same. Go to this spot on the map, do this, go back. Next mission, go to this spot, do this, that, go back. It felt really repetitive. But from like the character standpoint, from the actually story, from like the clips, really enjoyed them. Alright, I really did. So that's why I gave it a high 6. So yeah, it is what it is. If they've gone away from that linear path and they kind of filled it out with a bit more detail and a bit more things to do, and like kind of, I don't know, it just felt, I knew from starting to finishing like it was just a kind of a straight line, which was, it was alright. Next one we got is enjoyability. So it's the third one that we judge it on, and I gave that a 4 out of 10. Again, because of the linear style, like the same kind of pattern or the same play all the way through, I felt like I started getting a little bit bored. Like I was doing basically the same stuff. I was either doing a stronghold, or once I finished the missions, I was just cracking with free play, roaming around for hours. But it was basically all the same stuff, find a question mark, do this, do that. I kind of needed just to keep developing, if you know what I mean. I felt like at the point when I was playing it, they should have had it to that point on release, and then to keep people just keep putting layers on top, every week, just boom, update, layer, and then just kind of build it from there, even just have a P versus P, player versus player. That would have been alright, that would have given a little bit of a depth. It would have been, I guess, like Destiny 2, I guess, but they could have done a little bit more. That's what I'm trying to say. Our fourth category is trophy hunting, and for this one I gave it a 5 out of 10. I could have given it a little bit more, because it actually wasn't too bad in terms of the trophies. There was no missable kind of trophies, so I'm actually going to bump that up to a 6 now I'm thinking about it. I think I'll bump it up to a 6, because, it wasn't the easiest and it wasn't the hardest. It was above average in terms of how easy it was. It was pretty easy to get it. the end game grind was not too bad. I mean, the collectibles, if you knew how to get them, if you went online and watched the guides on from the first to the 80th or whatever, it wasn't actually too bad doing that, because I was just going from spot to spot, following the guides and then getting the collectibles. So trophy hunting wasn't too bad. Now, there was a slight issue with the trophies, or the collectibles, should I say. So in one of my playthroughs, I couldn't collect all the trophies in that single playthrough. So I did have to start a new character and start from the start. However, it wasn't too bad, because I only played up to the third mission, and then as soon as I started collecting, it was all there and it all counted. So I didn't have to find specific ones. I just kept collecting the ones that I needed to collect, and then boom, the trophy popped. So that wasn't too bad. So that's why I didn't bump it down in that area. Now, our last area, okay, is the wow factor. Now, I gave that a 3 out of 10. At the start, okay, I was like, okay, started playing for the first 5 to 10 minutes, and I was like, yeah, here we go. And then, boom, blue screen, which cancelled my game. And then it kind of cut my expectations, and I sat there thinking, really? Like, I was just starting to get into it. I was like, yeah, let's go. And then next minute, boom, I was at the start, and then I couldn't connect. So I was like, okay, I'll give it one chance. And then, boom, another blue screen, and I was just shaking the head, doing I couldn't even post the first video because it was that bad. But then I had to delete the app and then reinstall the update, which took another night, which is a little bit annoying. But hey, in the end we got there. So on an overall score, adding all those up, I got to about 5.75, which we just rounded up to 6. So, with the new score of a 6, I mean, that's not too bad. However, because of those blue screens, because of the constant disconnecting and booting me from the games, and just bugs and stuff like that, I dropped it 2 points. So the final score it got was a Knightsman 4 out of 10. Okay, and that's the same score as what the Far Cry series got. The New Dawn series was 4 out of 10. I didn't do that to match it up. No, it was just how it rolled. So at the moment, nothing's gotten past a 4, which is a little bit of a bummer. I mean, in all honesty, I did enjoy the game. It was a pretty quick platinum. But in terms of me videoing and enjoying it, it started getting a little bit stale, and it got a little bit stale real quick. However, if you're bored and you're at home and you just want to jam a game and you're not too fussed about all of this stuff, you just want to give it a jam, then yeah, I say just give it a jam. Why not? Nothing to lose. But hey, in the end, we got the platinum. It didn't not pop for any of them, so I'm pretty happy, and I'm pretty happy to honestly put this game to bed. But what we got next, I'm going to put them up here. We got all these games. Oh yeah. So I don't know what we're going to jam next. I'm thinking this one might be, I heard it's about 30 hours, 40 hours to clock and to get the platinum, and it's a pretty easy platinum as well, so I might do that. So I'm going to chuck it over here. This one was another one that Division 2, which I really liked. I want to definitely get some Dark Zone videos going on there, so I'm going to put that there. This one I'm going to keep on the back end. We'll do this when we've got no games to play. Spyro, yep, that's a pretty easy one, and pretty cool, and I think we'll get through that really quickly as well. So we'll jam that at some stage. And this one here, obviously another game just like Anthem, where it's had a bit of controversy, but hey, we might as well just jam it and see what it's like with all these new updates. So yeah, that is my final review. Did I love it? Did I like it? Sure. Do I recommend it? If you got that buck, then why not? But if you enjoyed that and you got any comments about the game, if you experienced anything like you have with what I did, then comment down below, please. I'll get back to you. We're gonna have we can engage Knightsman to Knightsman. You know what I'm talking about? But if you enjoyed that, give it a big thumbs up. Cha-ching! And if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Why not? What do you got to lose? Be a part of the Knightsman family. Let's get all these platinums. Let's show some game footage. Let's see my reactions. Let's wait for new games to come out. We can talk about it. All good. But apart from that, I'm very happy chat. We're moving on. We're moving on to the next game, and that's what we like. We like seeing new footage, and new footage is what you will get. So thank you if you've watched the entire video. And apart from that, to the Knightsman family, that is us out. Thank you very much.